Getting old as a motherfucker. God. Fuck this podcast. Fuck you guys. Fuck my bad mood. And hey guys, it's me. Welcome to another episode of I've Always Been This Way. Trying to be in a good mood, but I'm not. I just gotta tell you, I'm in a complete shitty mood today. I don't feel good, I'm grumpy, all those things. And today I was trying to make some doctor's appointments, and it killed my buzz that I had left over from the weekend. A metaphorical buzz, I might say, not a literal buzz, because I didn't feel well enough to get drunk, which is a problem for me, okay? Makes me grumpy. Being sober makes me grumpy. So maybe I do have a little bit of a problem. Anyway, I digress. I don't care if I have a problem. I'll figure it out on my own. I don't need mean tweets or whatever the fuck. Do they even tweet anymore? I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Don't come for me that I'm an alcoholic. I know I got problems. Okay, fuck off. So, I am, obviously, unless you're deaf, blind, and total moron, can tell that I'm in, like, a shitty mood. So, I have, like, a quirky body. Like, I've always had all these weird kind of medical issues that I've been blessed with over the years. And most recently, I've had some little quirky issues. I'm not going to get into that because nobody gives a fuck, and I'm not here for a pity party. I just have to say, like, when you get on the phone or even when you go to a doctor's appointment, why do you have to be such a fucking pain in the ass to you? Why do you have to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait and then wait some more for them to come fucking show up to an appointment that you had an hour and a half earlier? And by the way, the other day when I got to my doctor's appointment, it was like the appointment was supposed to be at 9:20 and the office opens at 8. How come those motherfuckers already be an hour and a half behind? I don't know. But in the office is me and a bunch of other people that are like 100 years old and up. So, like, I guess I have to cut them a lot of slack. You know, it takes her longer to take care of them. Whatever the fuck. Anyway, wait times for the doctor was very long. So I wait and wait and wait. And while you're waiting, you know, in general, you, me, us, whatever the fuck, waiting for a doctor's appointment. So you go in there with one issue. Okay? You go in there with one issue, minor, major, whatever. And you leave with anxiety, high blood pressure, fatigue, nausea from starvation, and a whole other huge laundry list of shit, of problems that you didn't have till you had to wait for fucking ever. Forever. Hey, just so you know, ladies and gentlemen, doctors, if you're listening, probably not, but if you decide to listen, don't make your patients wait an hour and a half with nothing to do. There's no TV in there. There's no Sudoku. There's not a bar in there. There's not a comfortable bed to take a nap. Nothing. Nothing. If you're going to make me wait all day, make it like the Delta Sky Lounge, you know, where you have like a little buffet and a little bar and some comfy seats and something to plug my phone into if my battery's going dead. Like, Make it like a moment. Like, make me not be pissed that I've been waiting for fucking ever to see your ass. And then you come in and you're like this. I'm talking. She has to put in writing every word I'm saying. God knows what it sounds like when she has to transcribe it to herself later, because I know I sound like a lunatic when I'm in the doctor's office. So the doctor finally saw me and everything was okay, and she ordered this blood work. So then, guess what? I was only the second person in line at the lab. The second fucking person. Do you know how long it took for that motherfucker to get to me? 45 minutes. 45 fucking minutes. And by the way, while I was waiting, all I hear from the little lab is an old lady going, ow, ow, oh my God, you're hurting me, you're hurting me. And I'm thinking to myself, do I really need this blood work done? Should I make a run for it? But then I realized, if I make a run for it at that particular moment, then I'm going to have to go to some other lab some other day and start this whole process over. So then I get in there and the guy looks so aggravated, so constipated, so wishing he would rather be anywhere else than drawing my blood. This does not give me a warm and fuzzy feeling inside like this is all going to go well. When you can hear him as he's typing into the computer, like cursing under his breath and saying how stupid everybody in the office is and how everybody likes to get off early that day and go have lunch, whatever. I don't want to hear that. I've already waited an hour and a half and I'm grumpy. I now have anxiety. I now have high blood pressure. I now have fatigue. I'm nauseous because I'm starving to death. And this motherfucker is giving me increased anxiety because he practically killed the old lady that was in there before me. You guys, I've just exhausted myself talking about it again, reliving that again. Doctors are necessary evil. And this bitch isn't mean or anything. She's real sweet and apologetic for wasting an hour and a half of my time or whatever. But it's still annoying. Okay? Hey. But if she does happen to listen, I really like you. I'm joking. Ha, kisses. Ha. I'm joking. Okay, so then in a follow-up, I needed some other follow-up tests. They should be calling me. I am the patient. They work for me. They're my employee, correct? Fucking correct. They work for me. So you would think they would fucking call me and try to schedule my other future appointments and all this. Today, I had to chase down every motherfucker on earth. And the funny thing is when you're on hold, there's this automated recording that says, we know your time is important. Really, fuckers? You don't know and you don't care how important my time is or isn't. But just so you know, my time is important and waiting is annoying. Okay, guys, I'm trying to build myself up to be in a good mood. I don't know, maybe there's some stretches. Part of my bad mood is I'm drinking water because I don't feel good. And really, alcohol doesn't taste good to me. Something's definitely wrong with me. But I thought, since I'm really not drinking right now, I could drink out of my fuck cup / mug. And I do like what it says, so I want to read it to you. It says, fuck can be used in many ways. It is probably the only fucking word that can be put in every fucking where and still make fucking sense. You fuckers. Yeah, they made this cup for me somewhere in China. But thank you. I love it. It's good. So, another thing about doctors that is annoying. I have this general practitioner. Everybody recommended her. Everybody loves her. She's the best. She's this. She's that. I can't ever get in to see the bitch. I cannot ever get in to see her. You can make an appointment 2 months in advance to see her. But just so you know, if I'm calling for an appointment, it's usually because I want to get seen sometime in the near future. Maybe even the same day. Or the next day. I could literally drop dead waiting for that fucking bitch to be able to see me. I can't go to her. So I have to go to another random lady. So why did I get a general practitioner to begin with? It's, annoying. So, what else am I going to talk about? I want to switch gears because I am tired of being in a bad mood from all my negative encounters today with doctors being put on hold and a variety of other bullshit. that I'm sure as soon as I'm recording I'll think about and wish I'd said. But anyway, I'm sorry I'm not being very funny today. I'm just cranky. So I'm going to switch gears because this past weekend was Father's Day weekend. And we had a great weekend. I had all three of my kids home. And I even let Michael spend a little bit of time with them. It was Father's Day. But I did really enjoy having all three of my kids home. Those little fuckers are so rude. Think they can grow up, move away, and have their own lives. Rude, rude, rude. Did I say they were rude? Rude. We decided one night to have some friends over that live up the street, that they have 3 kids, and so it was that couple, their kids, and us and our 3 kids, and my daughter's new fiance. So we decided to play Cards Against Humanity. Okay, I know that the point of the game is trying to like get a judge to pick your cards or whatever. Well, okay. They try to like read a whole bunch of cards and then they try to decide whose card is the funniest or they like the best. But that's not how I like to play the game. I don't really care if I win at all. My intent is to put the card down that will most embarrass the person reading it. Usually, like with my good friend, she doesn't like to say pussy and stuff like that. I mean, it's just a word, like any other word. But, she can't say vagina, she can't say pussy or any of these things. So I make sure I find the most disgusting, inappropriate cards I can possibly find, knowing that Goodwill, I'm not going to win that round because she's never going to pick a card. In fact, she won't even read it. But it's still hilarious. I will still continue to do that. I don't care if I ever win. I don't need to win at any game. I just enjoy like playing and being with friends and having a good time and maybe getting drunk, etc., whatever. But I do like to make fun of people, and does that make me a bad person? Probably. But I don't care. I mean, I don't really want to make fun of them so much that I hurt their feelings, but if I happen to hurt their feelings just for like a couple minutes and they get over it, it's still worth it. It's still a good joke, a good vibe. Also this weekend, I decided to put a bathing suit on. It's a double ugh for me. I know I don't look particularly excellent in a bathing suit, but I rock that bathing suit with my fat, sloppy jiggles, and I look like a hot mess. But you know what? They love me for what's inside, and they tolerate me for what's on the outside. So I guess that's a win. I do need to do something about my fat fucking ass though, because when you see that shit in the reflection and you're like, whose fat ass is that? And you realize that fat ass belongs to you, it's time to do something. So if these motherfucking doctors would ever like get my shit straight, and I literally mean what I said, get my shit straight, literally get my shit straight, then maybe I could exercise again and not be a fat hoe. But for now, I'm just a fat hoe that is like a pig in shit when my kids are around and my husband's around and we're having a great time. So for that, I'm very, very thankful. Also this weekend, we had what I would call a zoo in our house. Our 2 dogs, one of which likes to piss and shit in the house on a semi-regular basis that my husband wants to strangle. Hopefully he won't. Another dog who is so attached to me, he actually wrote me a letter saying how disappointed he was that I didn't have a uterus because he wants to climb back up into it. So I'm going to have to write him back and tell him it's just not in the cards for him to climb up in there. But And then my daughter and her fiance brought their two monstrous dogs that you could put a saddle on and ride them around the neighborhood if you wanted to. They also don't know personal space. One of them had a nightgown on, and I thought it was my husband behind me trying to be like fresh, but it was actually a dog snout trying to get way up in my vagina. Slightly uncomfortable, and just so you know, PETA or whoever the fuck, I was not a willing participant, okay? It was an assault, a dog assault on me, and I'm still trying to get over it. But their dogs are pretty cute, and they pretend like they like me, so I guess it should be okay with that. But personal space, oof, they don't have it. My daughter's cat hates me. She says, oh no, he doesn't hate you, he's just complicated. She doesn't say he's complicated. I mean, just like I thought, and I still think all my kids are perfect, and now they're perfect adults. She thinks her cat's perfect, but her cat is a hater. The cat hates me. I can't pet it. I can't get near it. One time it jumped on me completely unprovoked, tried to murder me, but I still let the fucker live here, and we're going to be okay. I'm going to be okay. I think it'll be okay. Anyway, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of myself today. So what I have left to say is, fuck this podcast, fuck you guys, fuck my bad mood, and have a good fucking day. Bye. You know, I really don't want to be in a cranky mood. I just fucking am. So, and I got off my anxiety medication. Annoying. Could be exacerbating my craziness, but I'm not getting back on it. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Bye.